This episode of Geek-men and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds is brought to you by our sponsors, Super 7, Bulk Dominoes, Nerd Gear, and the Madness Entertainment Group. All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of ADHD Theater.
What is going on?
We're going to get into all kinds of shenanigans.
I didn't realize when you did the sponsorship before we got going every time that was actually you live reading them, man. That was sexy. You got to put yourself on camera there, man. I'm like, look at you doing the voiceover work. Like, and then another voice told me, don't make a big deal out of it. So.
Hey, y'all. Mama's popping in there and saying, hey.
Howdy.
Yep. So, how you doing, Mom? How you doing, Genuine Comics? How's it going? All right. So, anything new? What's new, everybody?
Well, your mom's in the chat, so I don't know if I want to talk about what I saw today. What's new? So,
what did you see?
I watched. I was going to talk about this on NIM and the AM, and I'm going to wait, but I'll talk about the first episode of Peacemaker Season 2.
Oh, okay.
And, overall, it was okay.
Yeah.
But they went full Game of Thrones. I put a social media post out where I said something to the effect of, it's got the GIF with me, with like the guy grimacing and saying, me after, what did I say? Me after seeing an orgy in a DC show, and I'm not talking about a quick peek. We linger for a long time.
Boy.
I said, I went out and got tested for an STD after that. I mean, they showed everything. They showed there was nothing left, and it was like 4 or 5 minutes of it. So,
oh boy,
yeah. Don't watch it with the kids. So,
glad to see Superman's legacy is being held up and held true. That James Gunn is holding true to the DC feel, and all that with an orgy.
Yeah, it was shocking to say the least.
Yeah,
there was other stuff, but that's the thing that stood out for me. I was like, man, oh Manischewitz. I was like, what is going on here? So that was crazy.
Yeah, that definitely sounds ridiculous. So I don't know, and that's the thing. So I wanted to, because I'm going to be on the show with Ryan at 11 tonight, Freewheeling Fridays with him. And I wanted to happily report that, hey, I watched the Superman the second time, and it wasn't as bad as the first time.
Right.
But then you're talking about the orgy scene in Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 1, and it's just like, oh boy. I don't know. I don't know what to think at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. And it seemed very unnecessary. And there was more to it than that. I mean, there was more than just the orgy scene. There was a bunch of stuff going on. And the whole episode as a whole was pretty good.
Okay.
As far as picking up. But there was some stuff in it where I'm like, wow. And this is someone who likes Game of Thrones, and even I was like, this is getting excessive. So
I don't know. Well, I'll give it a chance, but I'm not even to the point where I can watch Peacemaker Season 2 yet.
Okay.
I am still watching Dexter Resurrection, and of course we're all caught up. So we're week by week now for the next 2 weeks, I think, before that's over. And we've been catching up on a show called Lioness, which I really like. This is the second season. And of course, it has Zoe Saldana and Nicole Kidman and Morgan Freeman and whatever this dude's name is that's escaping me. And he seems to be in like every show as like this CIA operative type guy. So I can't remember what his name is, but yeah, I mean, they're all great. It's a great show. I'm enjoying it. Oh, also Twisted Metal Season 2.
Yeah, good stuff.
That's been fun. I'm all caught up on that. Just waiting for the next few episodes.
I don't know if
to be released.
you saw this dropped, but Pops and I talked about it this morning. They
Mhm.
dropped the trailer for Fallout Season 2. Man,
Yeah,
it looked good.
Yeah, I haven't seen the first season of Fallout, so that's another show that I need to watch before I can watch the second one. But
I think we should do a Fallout Season 1 as we get ready for Fallout Season 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever play the games?
No, I'm saying on Pilled. Okay. I think we should do it on Pilled. If somebody's got it, we should go through, Season 1, show them all on Pilled, and then
I have Amazon, so I have it. So
okay.
I don't know. What do you guys think? You want to turn one of the movies into Fallout for a couple weeks, or do you want to do it on a separate stream?
I'll just do a separate stream.
Yeah, but I'll watch Fallout whenever. I love that show. I think it's great. But I'm big into Pops and I were talking. We're both big into the games too. So.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I love the games. They are, and Lori loves them too. I think we can have us a Pilled movie night. Hello.
Yeah.
Raul and T and 30-something media and Ghost.
Oh, is that over on Pilled?
Yep, over on Pilled.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Y'all? Whatever your orientation can be.
But yeah, I think we should do that. I think we should definitely go to run Season 1 through real quick before they pop Season 2. So
we can do
that we can all do it, and let's do it. Chris would probably want to join us. Lori might want to join us. You never know.
We can also do it. I know when I do my TV review shows, I have it set at a different time. And usually it's like a Saturday afternoon or something like that. But this is also sitting down to watch a movie. So I'm not sure. So we'll figure it out. Well, not a movie, but an episode.
The episodes were like 45 minutes, right?
Right.
Something like that.
We're on Pilled right now, right?
Yeah. Yes, we are.
If you want, I've got the Fallout Season 2 trailer. If you just want to see it, just to get a feel of the show. If you want to check it out, it just dropped today, actually. So.
Oh, okay.
If you want to, I can.
We got lots. We got a big old dead spot between like 3 o'clock and 8 o'clock on Tuesday.
Okay.
If you want to.
Oh, on Tuesday afternoons. Okay.
All the way up to 8 o'clock. I mean.
Oh, you said Tuesday. Yeah. Okay.
Tuesday's pretty wide open. If you guys want to do it Tuesday, we will.
Yeah, that works. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to show the trailer, we can. I'll just edit it out of the when I get flagged.
We ain't got it.
If we're on YouTube and I see we are, then I won't do it because I don't want to.
Okay, hold up, Dustin. You're not monetized. It won't make a bit of difference on your channel anyway. They won't give you a copyright strike. They'll just send you that email, right?
Yeah, they'll send me the email. I had it several times, so they just send me an email and I have to edit it out or leave it in, and nothing happens. So
yeah, you're not monetized anyway, so basically nothing happens. I myself, I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to be putting this behind the member wall after the show's over anyway. So
yeah.
Once you get your live views, it really doesn't matter.
It's up to you guys. Whatever call you want to make. I don't want to cause problems, but if you want to check it out, I will throw it up here. So
yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
All right.
For sure.
I don't want to cause no problems.
I mean, YouTube's gonna get mad, but I mean,
YouTube could suck it. That's
pretty much.
We already, everybody knows how we feel about YouTube. If they didn't steal from us and everything all the time, we'd be much happier with them. But, I mean, they don't like us and we don't like them, right? Right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, here we go. Here's this trailer.
I'm looking for someone.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Pause.
What a great question.
Pause it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say stop it. I said pause it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you pause it every few seconds and say stuff, they shouldn't bother it at all, right? As long as you're not playing it all the way through. The chick who plays her, I mean, she's not part of any storyline, right? But the chick who plays that, she gets the game. She understands the part that she's playing as a vault dweller out in the. Because what's
a vault dweller?
You begin in a vault that's been closed for decades over a nuclear war.
This is
this
takes place 200 years after this movie is, or this series is 300 years after a nuclear war, but it's a retro. The future that they came from is a retro futuristic society where everything kind of stayed very 50s like, but there's advanced technology, and this guy here is an irradiated human. He is from before the war happened, and he's a ghoul, so his body has become like permanently undead. You know,
he's irradiated. But the part she plays is somebody who came out of a vault to, afterworld apocalypse. She plays this part really well, like having no idea the rules out here or anything, right? I really liked the way she played it. This dude's part is awesome. He plays it well.
This is also the dude who plays he's the dude from Justified. He's what's his name?
Yeah.
Walter Goggins.
Yes, Goggins. Yeah.
Yeah. And like the vaults were made by this company Vault-Tec. And I don't want to spoil season 1 or the game for you, but Vault-Tec, there's a lot more going on there than them just building vaults for people to go to.
All the vaults. The vaults were like experimental and different things were going on in different vaults and just some fucked up shit. It's really good. If you go play the game, dude, look, you play the game and then you watch this and you're like, oh, fuck yeah. They nailed it, right? They nailed it.
Hey. There's also a board game of Fallout that I've wanted to buy and play for a long time, man. If I can get some people who want to play a board game online.
I have the RPG game for Fallout.
Oh, yeah. I want to play that, too.
3. I think for Fallout 3, I have the rule book.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool. So, anyway, let's start.
Continue on a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Pops played Fallout. Hell yeah. Pops played Fallout. Wow. Come on.
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
And there's New Vegas.
That's Vegas before the war.
Old Vegas. Yeah, this old Vegas. And there's Dude.
Like yourself, I am the very best.
Hey, welcome to the nose.
Cowboy.
And what I
and it's Mr. House's penthouse.
Yeah.
As I know.
And it's Mr. House.
Brotherhood of Steel. This is the remnants of the U.S. Army.
Interesting.
The bombs will only be the beginning.
The Legion.
Oh yeah, the Legion. Pause it right there. The one of the factions is the Legion, which is like Romans. They dress like Romans. They wear Roman fucking uniforms, and they got spears. But they got guns too. But they got spears.
Do they know how to form a shield wall?
Dude, it's crazy. This game was so good, bro. It really was.
Actually, there is one of the games is called Fallout New Vegas, and part of the game takes place like near where I used to live and everything, which was cool as well. So,
she watched it. She thought you watched it too. Oh.
Yeah, she watched it, but I had never. We were in the middle of a show and we didn't get to start it. Came up to. I was like, looked at wife. I was like, hey, you want to watch this show? No, let's continue with what we're doing right now. And I'm like, okay.
Continue.
All right, here we go.
Is that you would do just about anything to save your family.
Just about anything.
I think you are actually quite a violent man.
It's the
You just
lucky
don't want to kill me
38.
yet.
This December.
Power armor.
Yeah. Good.
Whoa!
Now hold up. That dinosaur right there. Hold up. Pause it. That dinosaur right there, that's part of the game too. It's like part of a museum or store or something outside one of the techno companies, right? And they got all these little rockets and little dinosaur toys in this place. It's that dinosaur is a store with a sniper lookout up in the mouth.
Huh.
Yeah,
So a sniper sits there up in the mouth and keeps an eye out and makes sure that no irradiated ghouls or anything comes tripping up, bandits. There's all kinds of different bad people in the desert.
Yeah.
This game series has been around since like the mid 90s, and they've done, I think it's like 6 or 7 games, and like role-playing games and board games. The lore in this game is insane. It is so cool. It's like cyberpunk levels of lore. It's really, really amazing.
Oh.
Check dude out.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
Beautiful.
Deathclaw. All of this
Indians gonna get ya.
Deathclaw. Look up Deathclaw sometime and be scared. So,
Dude, those things, like,
whoa,
in the one game in New Vegas, you run up on them that Deathclaw area not knowing the first time you play.
Yeah.
And they come out and you got nothing on you that can deal with these things at all. And they just waste you, right?
Oh man.
And you come back and I'm going around that area to get where I'm going. That up, right? And as you try to go around it, you run into other things that sometimes you score some good stuff and gear. But in the other game, Fallout 3 or Fallout 4, where you run into the Deathclaw in town after you score the power armor, then it's a more even fight, right? You got some power armor,
That's Fallout 4. But it's cool because, well, let me finish this and then.
You about what to do in this situation?
Run.
All right, enough of that.
December 17th. Well, we got time.
Yeah, they've done, let's see, 2 games that were around Shady Springs, which is actually, Shady Springs is supposed to be very close to where I live now in California. Then Fallout 3 was in Washington, D.C., in the Capital Wasteland. Fallout New Vegas is obviously in New Vegas. Fallout 4
is in the Appalachian, I think.
No, Fallout 4 is at Boston. So,
okay. Fallout, is it
76?
76? Is that in the Appalachian? Whatever.
Yep, that's in West Virginia. So, and then there are some people who have done modding on this game. So there was a game that came out the other day, like the dev team, the official game team wants to keep all the games and the stories in the United States, but there's like worldwide lore that goes along with this world. So somebody over in the UK released a whole mod for Fallout 4 called Fallout London, and they transformed the whole game into the UK. So
get out of here! I have not seen that.
Yep, and with new robots, new monsters, new quests, everything, and it's like impeccable. It's awesome. So good.
This
sounds interesting.
Fallout is a great game series, and when they first said they were going to do the show, I was like, man, don't be going messing up things I like. You know how we are about that, right? They really did a good job on the first season. This, like I said, going to Vegas was the right move for season 2 because that's probably the most popular of the games as far as people can relate to it, right? But you know who Owen and Baru are, right, Dusty?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, when you're traipsing along in New Vegas, you run up on Owen and Baru. The
Whoa, wait.
charred remains
Okay.
of Owen and Baru.
Just making sure we were talking about the same thing. It's like,
Yeah,
okay, I
it's
know Owen Baru.
It is hilarious. I actually have screenshots from the game of their corpses in the game because I ran up on it and I just thought it was the funniest Easter egg I ever ran up on because that's what the Romans are doing is they're burning, they're crucifying people, they're burning them, you know what I mean? So running up on a couple of charred corpses outside of a town the Legion just destroyed ain't that big of a deal, right? Until you see the little names above the corpse. And then you bust out laughing. Oh, come on, man. It's Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru.
Right.
But the cool part is each one kind of has its own feel. Like Capital Wasteland has got its own feel, in DC and in Boston. And New Vegas is so popular because it really is the same game series, same world, but it's a Western, know. So even to the point where one of the standards in the game all the time is you can listen to the radio on your Pip-Boy, which is like a computer that you wear on your wrist. And the radio stations are very much themed around country music and stuff like that. There's still some other radio stations.
It's like 50s. There's like big band, a little bit of big band stuff. There's like it's funny, dude. Okay. Some of the Easter eggs in the game are hilarious. My favorite thing in New Vegas, other than Owen and Baru, are the aliens.
Yeah. Yes. But I will say, even if you've never played the game, just so like, oh man, I don't want to go play a game just so I can watch a TV series. My wife's never played the Fallout games, and we watched the TV series, and she enjoyed it. So,
I mean, they did a good story so far. It's a good storyline based on, like I said, these characters aren't part of the game; they're based on the game. But the way they're laying it out, this could be a side quest you're playing.
Yeah. But they do enough to explain the world to you where it's like you don't need to go back and research the whole thing to be able to watch the show. So
it's cool.
I know because my mom didn't play the games, so but she also said she didn't really like
that.
It.
Did you ask your mom if she played the Fallout game? She may be an avid gamer.
Oh, so. I know. It's totally plausible. But you know what I mean. I'm just saying, like she was like, it was okay. It wasn't really my thing, so I didn't push it high urgency for me to watch it. I mean, she was on Walter Goggins high after just watching Justified and stuff like that. So she was all about, oh yeah, let's watch this.
Your mom's trolling you in the chat.
Yeah, so. I know it's a secret. But yeah, so I mean, I was tempted to just be like, oh, you like Walter Goggins? Oh, you should see Vice Principals then. Have you seen that show?
I haven't seen that. What is that? I remember a movie a long time ago called The Principal, starring Jim Belushi, by the way. But I don't remember a series called Vice Principals. Wow.
Yeah, it's on HBO. It's got the dude from Eastbound and Down. He has a mullet.
Okay.
I forget his name. I don't know. So it's these two guys that like hate each other with a passion, but have to like work together to navigate this as a vice principal and stuff like that. It's really weird, but it's super funny.
I am one of those weird people who got HBO Max specifically so I can go back and rewatch like Justice League Unlimited, Superman series, and just like rewatch it all again. Like not like I haven't watched those shows so many times before, but it's like I just love watching that stuff.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Yeah. And that's the thing. I have been enjoying Batman the Animated Series with my youngest, and she is all about Batman, and it's funny sometimes she'll talk to her Nana about, oh, this one guy on Batman. It's like I like this guy on Batman. And it's funny because it's like she's only like scratching the surface as far as the character, but what she grasps of the character is like off the wall. So she loves the Joker, and it's like she likes the things that absolutely terrify her to sort of make them less scary in her mind or something. I don't know, but it's pretty funny.
She's a budding horror writer then, so that's what you're saying. So
right.
No, I like all that. You know what else I liked about all the old DC stuff was that there was a clear line. You know, we were talking about, I don't want to go back to it, but we talked about Peacemaker season 2, episode 1. But like, it used to be like, if you wanted scary stuff that sometimes went really scary or really disturbing, like you would go into some of the things I like John Constantine. That's not for kids, you know? So Hellblazer's not for kids. But you knew that. So you were fine, you know, or Justice League Dark. It was kind of like straddling that line, you know. But I like all those old shows too. And then what else? My wife and I have been watching replays of Impractical Jokers. So
that's a great show.
Yeah,
it's so hilarious. But I feel like once the one dude Joe. I feel like once Joe left, it sort of like got not as fun. Because I mean, they had guests on, and they would allow like to partake in their practical jokes and stuff like that. But it lost the essence of the show. So that's why it's like I haven't really watched it too much since.
Yeah.
I just take a peek here and there or laugh at the clips that I see. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, you know, all right, well, it lost some of its luster.
Yeah. It's always like that though. It's really hard to keep it going once the original crew leaves. Like, we're kind of taking a break right now, but we'll get back to it eventually. We were trying to get through all of the seasons of Criminal Minds. And, you know, we're at the point now where almost the last two original members besides Matthew Gray Grubler are about to leave, you know, which was Derek Morgan and then the Hotch, you know, those two characters. And then it's all new characters, and it's like, okay, you know, so it's a little hard to get into. So
it's weird. It's harder to get into on them, but it's not like you hate the show. It's just like, it's not my favorite. I prefer this cast, you know?
Yeah.
So,
and with Criminal Minds, like, I don't know if you ever watch that show, but I love that show, and it gives me ideas sometimes, but I still liked it best when it was Jason Gideon. I can't remember. Mandy Patinkin was on the show, and then he left. So,
I enjoy Mandy Patinkin always. He's fantastic.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm more of an SVU type guy.
Okay.
That's the show I enjoy most when I sit down and watch. It's like, okay, there's nothing to watch. I'll sit there and watch an SVU. Sure. You know.
Hey,
but
all those shows are good. I also like I used to watch the true crime shows like First 48 or Investigation Discovery, or I don't know, all those different shows. They're kind of interesting to me, so I check them out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, all right, we're at a half hour in, so we should probably start on the movies. Which show do you want to start with? Do you want to talk about Real Men? Since we watched that one.
Let's start with Monday morning. Let's start with
Monday. Okay.
That was Real Men.
Real Men. So it has John Belushi and
Jim Belushi.
Jim
Belushi and John Ritter.
Yeah.
Yep.
And geez, okay, so this show, this movie is how do I put this? It's something that's just absolutely ridiculous. And, you know, I don't know. Do you want to try to explain this? Because I can't.
Well, let's see. A CIA agent has to recruit a normal person named Nick Pirandello, played by Jim Belushi. Has to recruit a normie, Bob Wilson, played by John Ritter. After his lookalike gets killed, And they got to do all this, and we come to find out they have to do all this because all life on Earth is going to die in 7 days unless the aliens get a glass of water. So, so they're taking it.
Yeah. He said that correctly, unless the aliens get a glass of water.
Honestly, as I'm watching this movie, I'm just sitting there thinking he is BSing this dude completely. It's just like, okay, but then you get to the end and it literally is just handing him a glass of water.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my gosh, there's an actual alien. What is going on? It just felt like, because the way he delivered his lines, it was just so like ironic, like just off the cuff, like just so totally outrageous that there's no way you could believe him.
Which is pretty much the way Jim Belushi delivers his lines on every character he ever plays in any movie, but it's funny. So,
right.
In my opinion. But yeah, along the way, it's basically a road trip movie for everyone who haven't seen it. And we meet all sorts of characters. We meet Russians who break for lunch in the middle of a gunfight. We meet their top diplomat. We see their diplomatic negotiations. We meet Nick's mom, who's back from the hospital after her surgery. You know, so his new girlfriend who is into S&M. You know, so all this stuff. So,
it is so outrageous.
Yeah.
And not to mention, like, the mom and the or was that the second one? I don't know. We need to start picking movies with different characters. That way it's like it's not the same character. They don't blend together.
Oh my gosh. It was a very quotable, in my opinion, it's a very quotable movie as well. Like my buddy and I from the Army, all the time when we see each other after not having seen each other a long time, one of us will pick up like a pastry or something, and when we see each other, we'll tap it and be like, "Happy pie," you know, like that.
Yes. So. I got that reference last night when you were telling Pops, or not. Yeah, was it last night? No. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah. You said something about Happy Pie, and it's just like, I understood that reference.
Yeah, this movie, I don't think it's designed to make sense. It's just an off-the-wall crazy movie with, I just love the way Jim Belushi and John Ritter play off each other. You know? So.
I like how he was doing the finger gun, and he thought it was really working. That part was funny. He's like, pew, pew, and they're like dying for real. He's like, what the hell?
He's just like, looks at his fingers.
I only got 2 fingers, bro. He's like, do something. He's like, I only got 2 fingers. I was like, what?
Bang, 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 bang.
And then the best part is they pay off the joke at the very end, when the head of the CIA has a drop on them, and Bob kills him with the finger guns, but actually there was a guy dying with a silencer back there, and Nick looks at him and completely deadpan. He's like, "That's amazing. How do you do something like that?"
It makes you think he's like a lethal weapon with his finger guns. Like he's scared to even pull them now, you know?
It's just like, oh, nope, I got to holster these. Oh, it was outrageous. So again, go ahead. What were you just going to say?
I was going to say, and then the way Jim Belushi delivers some of this stuff, like when he first meets Bob, he's like, now I'm not going to give you a loaded gun. It's your first time. I just want you to go out there. They're going to a gunfight. So I want you to have some fun. If you feel like joining in, join in. But then at one point he's like, I was looking around for something to use, and I came across the letters that you wrote to your life when you were in college. I got to ask, what was that thing she did to you in Santa Barbara? You know, it's like, he just doesn't know this guy at all. He's like, it must have felt pretty good, huh, Bob? I'm like, what? You know,
it was so outrageous. I've never seen this movie, and I don't know. So again, this also goes into my review too. So it's like we were laughing and cracking up about this movie. And I think that adds to what I will put into my vote on the movie ultimately. But it was so outrageous. It's just, I'm still baffled. Like I was having trouble explaining what the movie was earlier. And that's not because I don't know. I've seen the movie. But it's just, I don't even know where to begin. It's outrageous.
And
I felt the same about
Red Heat.
The other super Infrafran.
Oh yeah, Inframan.
Yeah, Inframan.
Inframan.
Yeah, Inframan. Yeah, it's just like I thought the same. It's just like I don't know how to explain this movie that makes sense logically to another human being. It's one of those things I feel like, okay, you just need to watch it in order to understand it, because I cannot articulate what it requires for you to comprehend on a level that makes sense to a normal human being. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't even mentioned I don't think we could. We don't have enough time to mention everything, like the clowns and the whole thing. So. And then Bob's transformation by the end, where he goes back to get his kid's bike, and then he goes after the milkman. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of those stories that just paid off in the end, and it's like I don't know how to compare it. Like, let's see. The only other thing I can compare it to, it almost feels like a sidekicks type thing.
Yeah.
Where you're with this kid who has asthma the entire time, and then all of a sudden he learns and takes Chuck Norris and stuff, like channels Chuck Norris, and comes out with a win. Ultimately, it's very much like that. It's like he's got this dude, and then cobbles together some stuff, and somehow he ends up becoming the good guy and the hero of the film. And it's just like, what? Okay.
Yeah. Another movie that I've seen since then, or a couple that like kind of remind me of it, is that it's just so off the wall. There's so much going on. It's hard time explaining. Is like Superbad or God, what's the one with Vote for Pedro? So
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah. So, like that.
My lips hurt real bad. God.
It's just like, unless you've seen the movie, it's just, you got to experience it. So.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those things you have to experience in order to understand. But it's, like I said, it's weird. It's funny. But, I don't know.
What you think, Pops? Yeah.
Well, you guys know I had people in my inbox during the whole freaking movie, but I did go back and watch it again, and I like Jim Belushi. Okay, I like John. I like Jim. They're funny. It was for me, it was weird seeing John Ritter doing anything but a fake gay guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
when was he a fake gay guy?
On Three's Company, dude.
Three's Company.
Oh.
He was on an old TV show called Three's Company a long time ago. So.
And he played a fake gay guy. He wasn't really gay, but he had to act like he was gay to live in the apartment. Girls. Yeah. So that's
I just think of him from that one.
Like that show
show
stereotyped him in a way like Star Wars did to Mark Hamill. Okay, that's all he was good for, and it was really weird ever seeing him doing anything else.
Before he passed away, he was on that show. Was it 7 Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter? And then he did a really funny movie called Stay Tuned, but that's for another time. If you guys ever want to go down that rabbit hole, that is a funny movie.
I'm just like, to me, it was like John Ritter was always the dude in Three's Company. That was who he was. I never,
Did you know that John Ritter did a superhero movie in the 80s?
Probably, but I didn't. It wasn't anything I cared about. That's what I mean. He wasn't.
Yeah.
He could have been any superhero. I don't care. Pick one. I'd still been like, wait, he's supposed to be a fake gay guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't he in a home show that was like old home thing?
I don't know.
Talked like, I don't know. I feel like he was in some. I keep wanting to say he was in that show. But that's a different. I know that's a different guy.
He died fairly young because he died of a heart attack on set of that 7 Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter show, or 8 Simple Rules. So he was on Problem Child. He was in that movie. He was in Bad Santa.
Wasn't he in that movie about Oz or the Life of Oz or something like that?
No, I think that was. I don't know that he was alive by then. So he was in Bride of Chucky. He was. Oh yeah, he was in that movie. Like the superhero was called Hero at Large. So he was in a fair amount of things. But yeah, he's probably best known for Three's Company. So he was in even. I guess he was in Cape Fear. I didn't know that. So that's
dude, I had no idea. But that's the thing. I remember Three's Company. Or no. Okay. That's my mistake. I am hearing Three's Company, but I'm thinking Perfect Strangers. That's my fault. So that's why I was having trouble like computing. Yeah. Dreamer of Oz. Yeah, I knew he was in that Oz movie.
Oh my gosh, he was in Sling Blade with Billy Bob Thornton. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You say he was in Bad Santa too?
Yeah.
I don't remember him in Bad Santa. Who's the character he played?
Oh, hold on, I'll tell you. Bob Chapesca.
Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, it felt like a nobody type guy.
He played another Bob. I guess he got typecast as Bob. So Bob Wilson, Bob Chapesca. So crazy. I didn't know that he was in Bride of Chucky. Now I got to go back and watch that again, see what he was in that. So
yeah, we're approaching the horror season.
Yeah.
So what I like to do, and Zombie, who is usually a co-host on here too, who is currently away on side quests. So we normally do. It's like a ramp up to horror.
Okay.
But we like to watch horror movies that aren't mainstream. So
nice.
We try to find other movies that aren't, Friday the 13th, aren't those, but are still horror movies that might be a different horror that you haven't seen or things like that. So it's like takes you in a different direction or might take you down another rabbit hole that you can see for yourself. So yes, this is what I was talking about. He played the writer of the book Wizard of Oz.
Interesting.
Yeah, I remember that movie. We watched it on TV, and I remember him from that more
Lord
than
knows I don't. Lord knows I don't like horror movies. So yeah.
Right. No one likes those movies.
No.
Oh, but yeah.
I will say there are certain movies. Ooh boy, I love to talk about this movie. But did you ever see the movie Sinister?
Yeah, I had to watch it for a horror class in college. We had to watch Sinister 2, and I'm like, 2. Why couldn't we have watched Sinister 1? Because I don't like watching movies out of order. So it's like, I guess I have to watch Sinister 1. So I watched it and then watched the second one, and it was just like, oh, okay.
What I always love talking about with that movie, and then I'll stop going on tangents, but Sinister was right around the time at that point. When I watched that movie, I think my youngest daughter was only like 5 or 6 years old. And I was like, at night, I'm sitting there looking at her real carefully. And she would come in at night and be like, Daddy, can I have a glass of water? But I'd wake up at night, she's standing there looking at me like,
right. Yeah, that's definitely why we shut our door at the night, because I don't want to open my eyes and have there be a kid staring directly at me.
Yeah.
I need a glass of water. I'm scared. It's just like, oh God, no, don't kill me.
Yep, you understand. So
yes. Yep. Because at least I'll hear the door open most of the time. Some of the time. All right. Pepper, you have anything you want to say, Ghosty?
Nah, that's just enjoying y'all talk. Most of the stuff y'all talk about, I have no idea what y'all are talking about. So, I have seen the movie Sinister though.
Nice.
All right, we gonna rate this.
right.
Who wants to start? Who wants to kick it off?
I'll go first. So I thought it was a definite solid 3. I'd never seen it, or I think I have seen it, but it's been so long I didn't remember it. It just little things flashed back in my mind. So I must have been real young when I watched it.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a pretty fun movie. You know, all in all, pretty decently wholesome. Something you can watch with at least teenagers. I don't know if it's the whole family, but pretty much the whole family could watch it with, because it had the dad in the beginning get his butt whooped, and then at the end going and getting the bike back and all that stuff. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
it was hilarious. It had some real funny parts too. So certain parts were like, "Oh my god, I gotta mute. I'm dying laughing." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny as crap. So yeah, solid 3 for me.
Cool.
All right, Pops.
I give it 3 on the laugh scale.
Yep.
I don't know that if had I seen it in the theaters, I would have paid to see it again. But I laughed a lot. There was a lot of giggles. There's a lot of good quotes. There's a lot of funny shit. So
I'll go next if it's cool.
Yep.
So I agree. It's not a classic. It's not like I'm going to put this on the top 100 movies ever made, but it's funny. It's enjoyable. It's quotable. It makes me laugh. I had a good time. I give it a solid 3 as well. So, I put it right there. So.
Yep, I have to agree. It's a boring as far as ratings, so you're not going to get a lot out of that conversation in that respect. But again, good, interesting concept, execution, eye-opening, etc. So yeah, it's good. That is how we all rate it, I think. So, I mean, I had fun laughing and cracking up with y'all about it. And if you didn't tune in on Monday to watch it with us, be aware we air the movie on Monday and Thursday. So if you don't have that service, you can't find it to rent or anything like that, you don't have to worry about it. Just come watch it on Pilled with us. And that's likely we'll continue to do that. So
and soon we'll be on Roku, right? So they can tune into Roku. And
look at that. Your mom just outed you. Happy birthday to you. It would be early birthday. You and Pops coming up too, man. So you a youngster.
I'm 40. I don't know. That is that young? I don't know. But
it's young compared to some of us.
How am I older than you? Just barely, but I'm older.
I'm a youngster compared to Pops, and that's all I'm going to say. But you're a youngster compared to me.
Pops is like 117 years old. He still looks 50. Look at him.
Yeah.
That's right.
Pop's a handsome man over there. So look at him.
Yeah, Addie makes me look wonderful. Yes, she does.
He's got to stay off screen. He has to put that avatar up there, because if he's on screen, everybody just focuses on Pops. Nobody pays attention to anything we're talking about.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Yep. So I was like, dang, man. Whoa!
Hey!
The light shine.
You got the prom shirt on.
Cromcon. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Every now and then I have to pull him out. I can't just leave him in the closet all the time.
Yeah. Everyone needs a prom shirt.
Yeah. I did want to show you guys one thing, if I can share a screen real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
A new feature over there on the Madness website is for all you people that's in the Madness. Who did that?
Okay, there we
for all you people that's in the Madness.
There's too many people in the kitchen.
You can now link your books to the books menu on the meg.tv.
Sweet.
So you come over here and you click on it, and bam, it'll take you link right to where that book is over on Amazon, wherever. So, and that's for people, all our show hosts, all our people that are part of what we do here. It's just another place you can drop a link to your stuff so people can find it and buy it. You know, so that goes for everybody. And goes for all you people in the madness. Now, if you're not in the madness and you still want to do that and take advantage of that, we work something out.
Oh, God.
We work something out. I'm just saying.
I don't want to distract. I'm so pretty. I can't help myself.
I knew it.
Come on.
You want to see what I really look like? Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna give us that B.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
that's what I really look like. All right. I'm a youngin'. What can I say?
Yeah, I can throw up a picture from a long time ago too, and be like, I don't know who that is now, but that's what I used to look like. So.
Yeah, I ain't showing nobody no kid pictures of me. Nope.
I wouldn't know where to find one of mine. So, yeah.
Well, you know what's funny is I had this picture from Navy boot camp.
Yeah.
And I hate it, right? And I had this other picture of me and one of my girlfriends, the one that Mom liked the most, right? Yeah. And you get them family portraits. It's me and her and our dog, right? And it's a real nice picture. And we broke up, and I go to Mom's house, and I'm like, "Can you take that one down? Now that one's I'm still feeling that one. Can you just take that picture down?" She won't take it down, so I took it down. Took it home. Next time I go back, there's another one. It's like, Ma, I ain't been with her in ages. That's done. It's a dead issue. Please take that down. No, I'm not taking that down. I really like that picture of you two. But we're not us two anymore. I probably pulled that picture off her wall 6 times. 6 times.
That's what moms are supposed to do.
Then I gave up.
Yeah. I am fortunate in the fact that I don't have any pictures of my old girlfriends because my old girlfriends were not liked by anyone in my family. So
look at this cheesy guy. Throw this up there.
I kept all my old girlfriend booby pictures. Other than that, I got rid of the rest of them.
Oh, wow.
Look at this dude. West Point. Look at that. Yeah.
You related to Jean-Claude Van Damme? Look at him.
Yes.
I was actually thinking you look like the one dude.
Steven Seagal.
Mom's got pics.
Steven Seagal.
Mom's got pics though, Dustin.
That's my wife and I from a long time ago.
Mom's got pics though. See, I just hit Mom up. Hey, yo, can we get some funny pictures of Dustin for the show? Come on, please.
Enough of seeing that guy. That guy never coming back. I'm sorry. I'm never fitting into that uniform ever again. That's all I'm gonna say. So.
Oh boy.
Man, I remember right around the time I turned 40, I was like, oh, maybe I could get in shape and get back into my cadet uniform. I was like, no, that ship sailed. That's gone. The ship sailed, went out the port, went out of the harbor, and sank. So.
Yeah, I had a buddy.
He's gonna betray me.
He graduated West Point, and he said those were 4 of the best years of his life. He said he had so much fun. He said not only did it teach him so much crap, he said, but it was so much fun. He said he'd do it again in a heartbeat. So I don't know. He told me some crazy stuff about it.
Yeah, one of these days I'm going to write a book. So that's all I'm going to say. So Dustin's mom's in the chat. I don't want to start. I don't want to tell no tales, get in trouble. So that was my bad ghosty impression there. So.
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness.
Oh my God.
All right.
That horrible man Nim. I got to get my precious son away from him. So
he's mean.
All right, let's move on to the final movie because we still have to pick movies for next week.
Okay.
Red Heat. Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's not a tumor. That's what I kept saying in my head the entire movie. So that was a little distracting. I had to tell myself to shut up multiple times. There's all these other quotes from Arnold kept slipping in there. And it also came out in our conversations too. Like as we're watching the movie, it was just like, "I'll be back." It's just we're all in there doing our terrible.
Did he say that in this movie?
No,
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's like his tagline. How did he not say it in the movie? Hasta la vista.
Yeah. There were several times that it's like, uh-oh, is he going to say it? Is he going to say it? No, he didn't say it. Is he going to say it? No.
For a while there, I was saying what they were saying in Russian, and then it was more funny. It was more entertaining to listen to what Ghosty was saying they were saying in Russian. So.
Right. Yeah, you were translating the real Russian because for some reason the copy of that we were watching didn't have the subtitles that told you what they were saying. So we had Nem in there telling us, oh, well, they're saying this. Oh, or they're saying this. And he's trying to sum it up. But then Ghosty's just like, oh, they're saying this. It's just like, that is funny. He probably is saying that.
I just gave up because the movie was more entertaining than listening to the Ghosty version. I was like, oh, hell, I was want to listen to this.
I got lots of practice with Java. Where that's all we do. We watch movies and just do that to it the whole time. But they're old. They're like really old, really crappy movies. Like he found this server, I think, for next week where you get like these knockoff Indiana Jones movies. I forget what they're called, but it's so we're gonna make fun of those. It's gonna be great.
And just so you all know out there, that version of the movie is available to watch on Build still because it's up there. That showing of the movie with Ghosty doing the translation, so you can watch it. So.
That is true. Oh boy. So okay, rating. Stay on focus here. All right. What are our thoughts here? Nem, you want to start it off for us?
Sure. I'm gonna go. It's boring, but I got to put it in the same category. It's another one of those movies where if there's a movie, I don't have anything else to watch, I can watch this movie. I can enjoy it. It's not the greatest movie ever. It's not even the greatest Arnold Schwarzenegger movie ever, but it's fun.
Right.
I'll give it a 3. So
yeah. Nem?
Yeah, Nem, go again.
All right, I will go.
Oh, no, not Nem. Sorry, Ghost Pepper. I was saying Nem.
Am I getting deja vu? What? I just like
my brain was saying Ghost Pepper, but my head was still thinking Nem.
So I'm at a 3 too. It was pretty good. I'd never seen it also, and it was fun, kind of like Nem said, just being able to rail on it, and just make fun of it, kind of, because there was some scenes where that were just boring without commentary. Like if I was just sitting there watching it with none of that, I probably would have lost interest, to be honest. I'm like, but being able to rail on it made it a 3 for me.
Yeah.
I gotta say, your mom's a hoot, Dustin. She's funny as hell in the chat. So
I lived them 70s too, so I know what she's talking about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was 8 at the end of the 70s. Does that count? So.
Oh,
I was still in my dad's juice box in the 70s. So.
Oh my!
I was signing up to. Yeah, forget about it. You don't want to know.
Ghosty said juice box. I'm signing off. I'm offended.
Oh yeah. So I don't know. I will rate it the same. I agree. I probably wouldn't have watched this without it being assigned this week.
Right.
But after watching it, it was interesting. It's just like, okay, let's hear the whole thing. Let's get into it. But it wasn't the greatest Schwarzenegger movie ever. I prefer his other things. It wasn't. Also, it was weird in the aspect that it didn't really feel like a Schwarzenegger movie.
No. Plus, remember we had not Lawrence, we had Larry Fishburne.
Yeah, Larry Fishburne, who is so bad that he must have changed his name to Lawrence afterwards.
That's what I was going to say. Chronologically, how deep into Arnold's career was this? Did he have any big hits before this?
This came out after Terminator, after Commandos, Commando, after Twins,
after Running Man, all that stuff, right? I mean, he was already a big shot.
This movie's from the 90s, so I think I'd have to check.
I thought it was 88.
It might be.
I might have to say it's a step down from his norm if it was after so many of his better movies.
Right. And I mean, one thing that always in movies like this, like if the hero of some sort doesn't get the girl, it just sucks. And the girl just gets killed. Like all the girls get killed, and it's like a bromance at the end. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, it felt very.
It's after Terminator. This movie's after Commander.
Hey, Woody.
Commando, after Terminator, after Predator, after Running Man. You know, it was the same year as Twins. So yeah, like he's a big star at this point.
Yeah. See, I prefer Predator for sure.
Oh, Predator.
So Woody.
Predator's a classic. So
let's see.
I forgot about this movie, The Raw Deal. I forgot I even saw that movie.
Raw Deal.
Yeah, he was in a movie called Raw Deal in 1986.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Kindergarten Cop was the pinnacle of his career. With the
that was probably my favorite.
And girls have a vagina.
That part, that's just.
It's not a tumor
in history.
I remember him most from the thing I remember him the most from is the thing I first saw him in, which was Conan. So,
I'm not sure if I've ever seen Conan, which I know is blasphemy. I've heard that is blasphemy.
Dustin, you're playing a barbarian.
I know.
Sir.
I know.
You have not watched Conan the Barbarian, and you're playing a barbarian.
I know.
My Lord. I think I know what I'm recommending for the next movie.
Long cares not for your 4 wins, bro.
So I mean,
I think we're gonna have to force Dustin to watch that. I think that should be one of the weeklies coming up.
I did watch a movie, a really, really, really bad movie called The Barbarian.
Yeah.
It was the worst movie ever. I only watched it because, again, this was back when I was backing up Blockbuster. Didn't want them to lose all our movies if they ever closed down, which thankfully I did. So at the back of the cover said, this dude who I was interested in because he was playing Superman in a fan film, and he went against Kevin Porter in a fan film, and it was just like the greatest thing ever. We watched the trailer over and over again. All of my friends were obsessed with it, and we were like, oh man, this. So we saw this dude does for the Barbarian what Arnold Schwarzenegger did for Conan. And I was just like, okay, what? That can't be bad. Let's rent it. Go to rent it. And we watch it, and we're sitting there thinking like, okay, cool. He chops a rock in half. And then next scene, he's this weird, like, I don't know, Ewok looking thing runs up to him. She's real short, crouching down, and starts like hissing as he's approaching this girl that's unconscious on the ground. And she's like, well, what do you want? And she's like, what every man wants. And then she just lays on the ground, and he starts hovering over her. And this other kid or little girl or whatever it was starts hissing at him. And we're like sitting there thinking like, what the heck is going on? And then she starts getting naked. And again, I'm sitting there looking at my buddy who is sitting in the room with me, and we're both uncomfortable. He's the preacher kid. He's literally the preacher's kid. And we're sitting there going like, okay, so we fast forward a little bit, and then we get to a part where they stop doing all that stuff, and they're just talking about traveling and have to get to this thing. And it was the worst movie, so boring. And then you fast forward to hopefully get to a good part where there's action or something. And then it just unfolds into a harem of whatever, this like cult, all these people laying around half naked or most all naked all around. And it's just like, okay, fast forward. It was the worst movie. Could not follow the plot at all. So it's one of my, that and Barbed Wire, even though Barbed Wire, Pamela Anderson has, beautiful boobies on, you think everyone's like, oh, every guy's going to like this, right? No, it was awful.
Yeah, it's not a good movie.
So those are my 2 worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
I'm going to have to introduce some good fantasy movies to you, like from the 80s, like Lady Hawk. There's another one that's really good. So
we did recently, well, not recently, we watched on the show The Beastmaster.
Yep.
That was actually really good. I enjoyed that.
That movie is why I smuggled ferrets in as pets into California, because ferrets are illegal in California. If you didn't know that, so.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So
awesome.
I smuggled them in from Vegas, New Vegas.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, so next week we're thinking The Cell, and what movie do we want to put with The Cell? I don't want to put another Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, it's J-Lo, not Jennifer Aniston, but
yes, sorry, J-Lo. Jennifer Lopez. Can't spit it out. So those movies would probably be like, I don't know, The Wedding Planner. I don't even know what other movie she's in.
Yeah.
But okay, so The Cell, and do you want to do it a hardcore fantasy one? You want to do Conan, or
Conan works for me. I'm always down to watch Conan. Are we going to do the Arnold one or the Jason Momoa one? So
I've never seen either one. So which one's better?
Yeah, gotta do Arnold.
Hey,
Arnold.
Woody said hi. Hey, Woody.
Hey, Woody.
Must be Arnold. In the Bushes popped in over there on Pilled as well.
Hey, In the Bushes. How's it going?
I'm going to do the raid to Razar Amano, who is just firing up the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Ooh.
Over Pilled. So, can I tell you, folks, you spend a little time watching Blood Sweetwood. Clint Eastwood.
We know that Pops is the beautiful. So, out of the 3 of us here, who's the good, bad, and the ugly? Put it in the chat there. Who's the good, the bad, and the ugly out of Ghosty, me, and Dustin? We want to know. So. And if I am anything but the bad or the ugly, you don't know what you're talking about. So.
I would also say the same things.
Oh, shit, that's good. I got my Clint stickers. I got my Clint stickers over there. Go.
Yeah. So, all right. The Cell.
Yeah.
And Conan.
And
Conan for next week.
What is best? What is best in life, Conan? To drive your enemies before you, to hear the lamentations of the women.
So Conan is okay for Monday. I don't know about the other one, but Conan is okay for daytime showing.
The Cell, yeah, the Conan is fine for that. This says an FBI agent persuades a social worker who is adept with a new experimental technology to enter the mind of a comatose serial killer in order to learn where he has hidden his latest kidnapped victim.
It is. The Cell is
it's horror / science fiction, thriller, crime.
There's a lot of really graphic violence in it. So
yeah, definitely a lot of violence.
I remember hearing at the time that it showed J-Lo's butt, but I know that's we showed last week's.
I don't remember.
Haven't we seen?
I don't remember.
J-Lo got so much butt you can't miss it.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on, let me write that. It showed J-Lo's butt. I'm gonna go watch that movie right now.
Somebody needs to clip that. J-Lo got so much butt.
How much butt does she have?
Too much booty in the pants dance.
Yes.
You can't miss it.
We will be showing.
Who is it that
that day on J-Lo's butt? It's that big. So.
Right. Tune in Monday to watch J-Lo's butt.
Yeah, I'm gonna get sued.
Thursday.
No, Monday you get who is the chick that was in Kodak?
Oh yeah.
Right. We're not watching that on Yeah, we're watching Conan Monday. Okay.
Yeah, and you'll still get a little bikini action. So you know.
Yeah,
she's hot.
Oh no,
for all the
there's some
shallow
booby action in Conan if you don't remember. So
a little bit.
Yes.
Well, I imagine it's very much like we watched. I was
it
going
doesn't
back.
sound like it's as bad as The Barbarian. That's all I'm going to say. So.
Yes, no, for sure. That movie. We're gonna have to put up like worst movies ever, and then vote, and then because right now in contention, right now, as far as ones we've watched on the show, we have The Uninvited, or just Uninvited. It's called Uninvited. And then we also have, I know Derry would say, what is it called? It's Star Crash. He would say Star Crash.
Okay.
So that's his worst movie.
We know you're watching. You're supposed to be out here.
Yeah. I would put forward Showgirls and Newsies. So
Showgirls and Newsies, and of course I say Barbed Wire and The Barbarian. So it's like now you have to vote which movie is actually the worst movie.
I'm gonna say that Patrick Swayze movie where he played the warrior in the post-apocalyptic world. I can't remember the name of it, but
you mean the one with Waterworld with what's his name?
It wasn't Waterworld. It was the fight was over water. It was they lived in the apocalyptic desert. He was the warrior dude that came and saved the lady who had the water. You know, it's like, come on, man. But it's really bad. Like the whole thing is really, really bad.
I have seen a lot of bad movies over the years, so that is a really hard question. I've seen a lot of bad movies. So.
I'm gonna have to find out which one this was. Hold on.
The sad part is we're gonna have to watch these movies in order to vote on them.
It's so bad I can't tell you the name. Okay, let me see. How far down the list is it going to be? Let's see.
I will tell you that Showgirls is one of those movies that is so bad that it's hilarious. Like I can't even imagine watching it with you guys because I crack up when I watch it alone. It's that
Steel Dawn. Steel Dawn is the name of the movie.
Steel Dawn.
Steel Dawn, and it is just bad.
The only movie I can think of with Patrick Swayze is Ghost.
Dirty Dancing, Roadhouse. Come on, Patrick.
I haven't seen those, so
Red Dawn. That's the one I always
You haven't seen Roadhouse? Oh, Dustin, we're gonna.
I've never seen Roadhouse. I've never seen.
What about Red Dawn? The original Red Dawn?
No, I've seen the remake though.
No, that's gonna be next week. It's gonna be Roadhouse and Red Dawn next week. Go ahead and write them down now. We're dragging you down through some movies you should have seen a long time ago.
Everyone has a different opinion on which movie is the most egregious that I haven't seen. It's just like, you haven't seen this movie?
You're giving us a big old long list. It's just going to be Justin's list.
That's essentially what this show is.
I'm
That's how it started.
Out there. Don't judge me. The Patrick Swayze movie I want to see because I want to relive all the romance is Ghost with Demi Moore.
I've never seen it, so I just know everyone has talked about that movie yet. It apparently has Patrick Swayze. I've just never seen it.
I don't think I could sit through that one.
And I've seen all
Roadhouse. We definitely got to get you to watch Roadhouse.
Do the clay thing and
it's just you know, it's an underrated movie that has Patrick Swayze in it though. Back when Disney was still making good movies, they made a movie called like Tall Tales or something like that, and he plays. And it was about like the tall tales of America coming to life, and it's got all these different
Paul Bunyan and all
that. He plays Pecos Bill in it, and like he really raised horses and stuff like that, and had horses, things like that. most beautiful horses you ever saw is Widowmaker in that, and he plays Pecos Bill, and he's really good as Pecos Bill. So it's pretty good. So
interesting.
I enjoyed that movie.
So we got The Cell, we got Conan, we got Red Dawn, the original, and we have, come on, man, Roadhouse, dude. I can't believe you've never seen Roadhouse.
There's so many people. There was actually, it wasn't not too long ago, someone got super like lost their mind the fact that I hadn't seen the movie Old School.
Oh my gosh.
That one ain't that big of a deal.
I think that movie's funny. So
it's all right, but it's not like it's not like going to be in your top 10 comedies.
Right. It was just on the show. Pumaira was in the hospital, and it was on TV, and so caught a few minutes of it, and it was like 40 minutes, close to an hour. So I caught some part of that movie, and it's like, oh, okay, that's kind of funny.
And if
I'd watch it.
If old dude hadn't to run down the street butt naked, nobody'd even remember that movie.
Plus, I think the funnier movie with Vince Vaughn in it is, he's got a lot of funny movies, but Wedding Crashers is really funny. So
yeah,
that one was good, and I like the what was the other one?
My favorite's Dodgeball.
Oh yeah, that's great.
The one
that movie.
Travolta and The Rock, Get Shorty or whatever. It was one of those.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Museum was really good. I really liked it.
One of my all-time favorite funny movies is "Don't Be a Menace While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood." Now that one there is not for kids.
What?
At all. It's kind of like a parody movie of a couple different movies, but it's its own movie all the same. But it's called "Don't Be a Menace While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood."
Yeah,
it's
Don't
free.
Be a Menace, right? Menace,
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there's an actual movie called "Don't Be a Menace," but this one's called "Don't Be a Menace While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood." It's "Don't Be a Menace to Society" or whatever is the regular movie, but it's a
I've never heard of that
mashup parody movie. It's hilarious. It starts out where he wakes up out of bed and he goes in the kitchen, and there's like instead of a water cooler, there's like a beer cooler. So he just gets a giant beer for breakfast. And so just letting you know, that's how it starts. So it's
but it's a parody movie, so like Scary Movie or whatever.
Yeah, it's
similar
some of
to
the
that.
same cast actually as that movie. Yeah, some of the same cast in that movie.
There are some really horrible parody
movies. The Wayans
movies.
brothers, I think, made the movie, or star in the movie. The Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
My wife
there's one.
My wife could sleep the other night, and she happened upon. I wasn't there to warn her because I was asleep. She was looking for a movie to watch, and she found a parody movie, and it said it was like Scary Movie, so she decided to watch it. It was the Disaster Movie, which is horrible. It was so bad.
Another one I've never seen, but I avoided pretty much all of those movies because the funniest lines were in the trailer, and I was like, yeah, all the funny things are in the trailer. You pretty much get the gist. They're making fun of this movie. I've seen that movie. I'm good, so I just never watched them. But
some of them are good. Although it's funny when he was saying "Don't be a menace," my mind immediately went to Dennis the Menace, the movie, which is bad, and then it went from there to another even worse movie, Richie Rich, the movie starring Macaulay Culkin, and his most annoying face. So.
Yeah.
I would go to the Kentucky Fried movie.
Mel Brooks.
If y'all remember that was really freaking funny, but it never got a lot of airplay or attention or you know what I mean, advertising. It didn't get a lot of marketing, but it was funny as hell.
Yeah. Also,
there's a lot of movies of Mel Brooks that I have not seen. Pretty much name anyone that
Young
isn't
Frankenstein.
I have seen Young Frankenstein.
High Society.
Spaceballs.
I have seen Spaceballs. That's what I was gonna say. I pretty much haven't seen any movie other than Spaceballs.
Blazing Saddles.
I only saw. And that's the thing. My buddy Kurt was talking about that movie, And he's like, "Oh, okay, you got to watch this." So I go home, and it's on the TV, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, Kurt was just talking about this. I need to watch it." So I sat and watched it, and next day I walk in, and he starts quoting the movie, and I'm just like, "What?"
Oh,
you
no.
You've seen this movie,
TV version,
and I'm like, "Yeah, exactly." So I was like, "I must have seen a TV version because that line was not in it." And I know because it was not in there. And he's just like, "Oh, you watched this crappy version," and it's just like, must have. I don't know.
History of the World Part 1. That's another great. Yeah, there's a lot of good releases or Mel Brooks movies.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh,
we could do a Mel Brooks month pretty much at some
point. I gotta get ready to do some other stuff here. I got to set Ryan up with admins. I got to take it from you, Nim.
No problem.
When I do that, it might kick you out, so we might as well cut this thing.
Yeah, no, we should. We've rated the movie. You have our movies for next week, The Cell and Conan, which again you can watch with us on Pilled, exclusively on Pilled. So if you don't know what Pilled is, it's just a platform that we can stream movies to without getting slapped on the wrist or banned altogether. And that's where we watch it.
They don't kick us out for having fun, man.
Right.
As a matter of fact, over there on Pilled right now, we're going to jump to another channel that's watching the good, the bad, and the ugly. So you will Clint in your life if you're watching over on Pilled.
Absolutely.
I do gaming streams every evening over there with no clothes on Pilled.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, that's OnlyFans. That's OnlyFans.
That's only Pilled.
Okay, we're gonna make an OnlyFans for the madness. I'm gonna make an OnlyFans for the madness. I have to.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Put the calendar over there, guys. We'll put the calendar over there.
He's gonna call it only Croms.
Yes. I do stripped gaming streams, and when I get down to the bare and essentials, Crom appears. So
yeah.
We play online strip poker.
Yeah. Oh no.
If only we had some pretty ladies in here. I can show off a little bit,
Hey, would you look at the tits on this guy? It's better now than any of the guys he fought Iwo Jima with. So
what's the guy Currington or whatever that's got the "Show Your Boobs to Me" song?
Yeah.
If you're a big man, I'm a tinny fan, and I'd love to see yours too. All the dudes stand up and show their boobs.
Remember that scene from Billy Madison where
Rodney
he gets the question right, and it's Chris Farley taking his shirt. He's like, "That's correct."
No, I can't take anymore.
Hi, I'm Wednesday Addams, and you're watching us on the Madness Comic Network.
All right. Well, until next week.
She looked excited, didn't she?
What was that?
Yes.
She looked excited. Actually,
totally.
She took 2 takes of that. She really butchered the first one, and it was hilarious. But I don't want to embarrass her and play that one. But it was funny, guys.
Oh man.
All right. Well, we're gonna get off here, and
that was an unfortunate thing to say right after we were talking about OnlyFans. That's all
I know. Well, that's why I second guessed. That's why I paused. I'm just like, yeah, but there's no way I can recover from that.
Yeah,
so.
you can't take it back. It's out there.
There's no way.
I'll just bow and say thank you, and hey,
Good night, everyone.
Run a nerd's hoe.
Watch out. If you missed the live viewing of any Madness Entertainment Group production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. We'll see you next time on the Madness Entertainment